I'm going to take you now to India, where a rescue effort is now underway as 41 workers who were trapped inside of a collapsed tunnel in the Himalayas are being pulled to safety. They were trapped there for the last 17 days. Let's cross to our correspondent in New Delhi, Pavni Mittal. So, Pavni, this appears to be a very delicate operation. What's the latest?
Well, evacuations are underway, and we're expecting all 41 men to be pulled out tonight itself. When they're first brought out, which is on stretchers, they're going through a health checkup. Authorities have made elaborate arrangements for these. There are makeshift camps, lots of doctors, of course, ambulances. There are also arrangements made to airlift workers in case that's required. To receive them, there are government officials and, of course, family members, many of whom have been camping at the site, just anxious for any news for several days. Now, just to give you some background, on the 12th of November, part of this under construction tunnel collapsed, trapping the workers, and authorities have blamed a landslide in the Himalayan region for this. Now, since then, rescue operations have hit many roadblocks. Equipment has been flown in from across the country. One of the main machines broke down. And finally, last evening, miners had to sort of get in there and manually remove all the debris just to sort of rescue these workers. And during the process, authorities did manage to establish contact. They also managed to use pipes to send in food and other supplies to these workers.
Well, so Pavni, environmentalists have been expressing concerns about dangers to workers in this region for some time. What more can you tell us about that?
This episode has once again raised concerns about infrastructure and development work in the Himalayas. This region is ecologically sensitive. It has always been, and is on the front lines of climate change because of fast melting glaciers. And environmentalists, as you rightly pointed out, have been telling the government, have been telling authorities to improve environment assessments, and they have been saying that these are prone to political interference. For example, this tunnel itself, this project has been underway to connect Hindu pilgrimage sites in the Himalayas. And this sort of work to improve Hindu religious tourism has become a priority for this Hindu nationalist government headed by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. And so environmentalists and other activists say that if this does not change, if environmental assessments do not become a priority and development is not checked, that such unfortunate incidents will become more common.